Eccoci ragazzi, buonasera a tutti. A-Group, il buon Supreme, buonasera. Da tanto senza sentirci, tra l'altro. Bene, siete carichi ragazzi? Perché oggi si entra dentro Metal Gear Solid 2, proprio si entra nel pieno della trama. Abbiamo fatto la prima missione che era il tank con Solid Snake la scorsa settimana. E oggi entreremo proprio nella storia principale, ragazzi. Quindi non ci resta che partire. Purtroppo vi ricordo che non ho la possibilità di streamarlo direttamente da PlayStation 2 perché non ho la scheda di acquisizione adatta per appunto trasmettere il segnale video sul computer. Sono molto volentieri, l'avevi streamato dalla 2. Oh Gioele, buonasera. Come stai, caro? Tu sei già al 3, sei già troppo avanti. Tu sei già troppo avanti, Gioele.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
Big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Probabilmente, Gioele.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the
Queste sono facili previsioni.
Do we have an idea?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be
Eccolo lì, i Dead
It's a highly
Cell.
trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
M9
Hostages,
silenziata.
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
Oh Vitux, buonasera.
James Johnson.
Bentornato.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario.
Ah, non c'è male, dai.
Chlorides being used to
Tu come
decontaminate the
stai?
seawater go up with the oil. Toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the base ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Quindi ragazzi dobbiamo evitare di
You
far
have
saltare
two
in
mission
aria
objectives.
Big Shell.
One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Guarda, lo stavo per dire io. Ricorda molto Metal Gear Solid 1.
This is Snake. I'm now inside strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated RAIDEN. All right, RAIDEN. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in
Probabile.
VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Un mitico
Make sure
mercenario.
nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small
Come
bones of
Metal
your
Gear Solid
ear.
1.
No one but you will be able to hear it. All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Cioè, proprio
Your
uguale
new seeking
identico
suit
a
uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics
MGS1.
research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Ah, tra l'altro si è spento il joystick dopo. Ma è pieno di scarafaggi. Tra l'altro si spostano gli scarafaggi, guardate. Non c'è niente qua. Sì?
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
Va bene.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath.
Che logorroico.
Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Beh. Sì, lo so. Oh, insomma, sali. No, vabbè. Ah, il tasto action è triangolo, è vero. Chiaro. Piccolo lapsus. Ma la maschera non ce la possiamo togliere, dobbiamo tenerla. Che ti mangiano le ration, gli scarafaggi. Non me lo ricordo. Citazione film. Cosa posso dire? Citazione film. Sto pensando a cosa ci può star bene, ragazzi, con questo. La citazione che mi viene in mente, una che mi viene in mente di uno dei miei film preferiti, che non c'entra un cazzo con questo gioco. Non può piovere per sempre. Vediamo se qualcuno la conosce. Non può piovere per sempre. Oh. C'è qualcuno che l'ha atterrato. La vita come un biscotto.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow
Uè,
Moses
senza
takeover group 4
pollici,
years
buonasera.
What's their stake in this one?
Come stai,
ago. They
caro?
must have
Tutto
made a
bene?
deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Allora, vediamo di. Ma sì, dai, diciamo bene, dai. Un po' influenzato, però dai. Si va avanti, dai. Oh, buonasera Cave Club. Buonasera Ferro. Come stai, caro? Tutto bene? Oh. Oh. Chi era costui? Chi era?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides
Giganico arriverà,
That's not a
arriverà.
possibility.
me. Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports.
Odio il
We need to get
colonnello,
to the
lo
map
odio.
through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high.
Fa
Should be
addormentare,
colored
cara.
blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Dai, andiamo ragazzi. Oh, hai rotto le scatole. Campbell, colonnello Campbell, Joele. Questa è una citazione a Metal Gear Solid 1. Codename. Uff. Raiden? Che cavolo di nome metto? Metto Raiden. Mettiamo Raiden, dai ragazzi. Mettiamo una minetta di nascita. Eccolo qui. Hideo Kojima. Ah, qua praticamente mi fa selezionare le opzioni. No, vabbè. Questo gioco è proprio... Hideo Kojima è fuori di testa, davvero. Cioè, guarda cosa ti fa fare.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Ciao Norman, buonasera, buon salve.
If you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily.
Ma vai tranquillo, sei giusto in tempo, appena inizia.
It's all made from currently existing
Come
technology.
stai, caro?
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Rose.
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
Ciao
The Fox
Nico,
Sound
come
analyst
stai?
supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody
Non è
else.
super normal.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no
Abbastanza.
field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us,
Jack.
it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer.
Senta
I'm gonna
qui.
let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Oh.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere
lo
to
so, si è
hide
ritirato
until the
Roach.
elevator arrives. You must
Sappiamo,
stay
sappiamo.
out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter! Stay on the lookout! Who is that? It's the enemy!
Ah, bene. Cosa fai? Non ti fai scoprire subito così. 448. A cacca dei piccioni.
I'm under attack! Stay alert! Stay on the lookout!
Mi vibra il joystick, ragazzi. Dai. Finisce questa allerta. Come faccio a uscire da qui adesso?
There's somebody there!
Bene ragazzi. Entriamo nel vivo, va. Fino ad oggi stiamo scherzando. Sono in due, li vogliamo strozzare a tre, guardate.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Va bene Norma, va bene.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Sì, vabbè.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Ok. Guardiamo in alto. Mi state mettendo l'ansia, ve lo dico, eh. Ok, mi chiama.
Raiden, look at that wire fence.
Oh, cioè mi ha chiamato per dirmi questa cagata.
Crouch down using the crawl.
Scusate ragazzi, ma... Oh...
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Ok.
Do we really have no line of
Adesso
communication with
guardo.
the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your
Aiuto,
presence
io
here.
lo odio Campbell.
There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Oh... Eccola lì che è arrivata. Grande Norman.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Oh... Ma una chiamata per ogni...
Colonel, I've
ogni
located
passo.
the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
No. No.
It's the enemy. I need It's the enemy. I need
Madonna.
Got one, I see.
Non lo
Don't
sopporto
leave him
più.
lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the weapon button to pick it up. As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp. Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
Communications with the first floor, Strut A, have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Ah, non me lo fa portare fuori. Ricorda, morto. Che dici, Joe? No, allora devo riuscire a strozzarne uno. Devo fare. Oh! Oh, sei contento, Joe? Adesso l'ho preso bene, non mi dire di no. Questo l'ha dedicato a te, eh? Oh. Benissimo. Vediamo se dice qualcosa, ma forse Raiden è più discreto di Snake. Ok, questa non la possiamo aprire. F Connected Bridge. F. Ma io, Joe, non è che so dov'è l'F. Ah, forse ci sono arrivato. Questa è una telecamera. Devo stare attento. Dai! Campbell.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff.
Ah, non è
You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Sono le telecamere del futuro.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
Rosa si incazza.
This is Alpha Zero. We have
No.
the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs
Parlare in
we've
gallo.
secured the package.
Non posso parlare in
Easy money.
dialetto.
Good work.
Io
Your
non so
retrieval is
parlare
on
un
the
dialetto
way.
vero e
Come on
proprio,
home.
Supreme.
Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president. Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack.
Posso dire amico culo.
Crazy. Is that? Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Non filma Metal Gear Solid. Cacchio, Norman. Ah! Norman, qua mi metti in difficoltà. Io sono arrugginito. Vediamo che citazione potrei tirare fuori. Che citazione potrei tirare fuori? Intanto io penso che per andare avanti qui, a meno che non me la faccia di corsa. Ah, forse... Easy. Cacchio, che citazione ti posso dire di Metal Gear Solid?
Nothing here.
Qua mi puzza, eh. Non ce l'ho naturalmente il... Prendi... Ah, ecco. Norman. Mi scuserei se ti deludo, ma non so cosa dire, cazzo. Ragazzi, ma io sono una vita che non gioco a Metal Gear Solid. Sicuramente voi siete più esperti. Io davvero non ho una vita che non giocavo. Quindi ora chiedermi citazioni è proprio come mettermi in difficoltà. Ah, ma insomma, non se ne apre una di porta qua. Cioè io Metal Gear Solid 2 e non me lo ricordo quasi per niente. Oh.
Who is that?
No.
It's the enemy. I need help.
What's going on? Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation.
Ma porca Eva. Oh, vabbè.
Understood. Backup unit, head for Strut F. Priority 1. Secure the door leading to DFA connecting bridge.
Posso uscire da qui, sì. Ma non posso fare il giro. Perché non mi fa salire sopra le casse?
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need
Dai! No, raga. Mi sento negatissimo, cazzo. No, mi salvo.
Over there.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the FA connecting break.
Lo so.
Nothing here.
Devo scendere sotto. Adesso vediamo di far tornare la cosa alla normalità. Bellissima quella, Norman. Va. Norman, io non posso competere con te, ma nemmeno con Joe. Cioè, siete oltre voi. Io posso giocare.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
There's... Who is that?
No. Ma mi faccio sgamare con una facilità assurda. Cioè, sono proprio negato.
Over there!
No, non ho speranze.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Non ho proprio speranze. Mi sta mettendo in difficoltà. Qua non mi trova nessuno. Adesso lo attivo il radar. Gio, io non me lo ricordo sto gioco, non me lo ricordo per niente. Cioè, per me è come giocare la prima volta quasi.
Tag team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Dai.
Nothing here.
Dai, non sali su? Nothing here e sei ancora qui. Perché non sale qua? No!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Qua mi sgama. No, ragazzi. Io sono negato. Sono negato. Vediamo se mi vedono. Se mi vedono è finita. Guarda quanti sono. No, vabbè. Come fanno a non vedermi? Beh, Kojima ogni tanto qualche errore se lo può concedere, ragazzi. Ma questa è una zona morta, praticamente. Boh, basta.
There's somebody there.
Tag team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Ok.
Nothing here.
Ce l'ho qui, Quanto lo so che mi sgamano di nuovo. Quanto lo so. Ah, perché non posso aprire niente qua. Ok, allora torno indietro, dai. Beh, in effetti sono tutte di livello alto. Sì, 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 dopo ci devo ritornare. Anche perché non ho le tessere di livello. Ok. A Big Connected Bridge. Andiamo al bridge B allora. Ecco qua. Dai, richiamiamolo un'altra volta il colonnello, dai.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Questa è una bella prova, ragazzi. Poi mi chiedono, cioè io non gli posso sparare? Che se lo prendo in testa? Senza fare sospensione? No? Sembra la scena di Grey Fox. Che Norman no, Norman non lo conosce per niente. Questo è un altro easter egg, comunque, di Metal Gear Solid 1. Mi ricordo la prima volta che l'ho vista, ho detto, ma c'è anche qua Grey Fox. Ora ci dovrebbe essere la prima boss fight, se non sbaglio. Ah, è Vamp questo. Dead Cell. Insomma, ha fatto una strage, eh?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down! Where is he?
Chi è questo? Ha l'aria un po' sospetta, ragazzi.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Ma
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
ok. Ah, ma quella Joe c'era anche. C'era anche in Metal Gear Solid 1, senza allarmare. Senza farti allarmare, mi sembra ti dava mimetica ottica.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Pliskin? Cioè, non lo riconosce, cacchio.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Ti dava la mimetica ottica. Oh no, forse quella te la dà quando. Iena Pliskin, tra l'altro, sì.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
Snake, il primo Snake, ragazzi.
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Fuga da New York. Fuga erano due i film. Uno Fuga da New York e uno Fuga da Los
I
Angeles.
was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
Che
A
figata,
virtual
ragazzi.
grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
No, ti dà qualcosa se non ti fai scoprire su Metal Gear Solid 1, non mi ricordo. Mi ricordo questa cosa, Joe.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Oops.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Ah beh, accendiamoci una sigaretta.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak,
Sanguisuga.
that was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell?
Dead
Him?
Cell.
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Adesso lo
Snake
cerchiamo.
died 2 years ago.
Snake è morto 2 anni fa, sì.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Ma.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Ti può servire, mica. La traduzione è scritta malissimo. Ci sono tantissimi errori. Oh. La Socom.
This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Oops.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
RAIDEN.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Che losco che è. Mi si è spento il joystick, mi si spegne sempre.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Sembrava che stesse dormendo. Ah, spettacolo. No, ho sbagliato.
What's up, Jack?
Tanto diamo un salvataggio. Ok.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
Sì, lo
What is
so.
it, Rose?
L'ho
Talk to
schiacciato
me.
per sbaglio.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Grazie. 141.8. Vabbè, tanto non dobbiamo fare nessuna speedrun. 15 bombe mi sono sparato. Grande. Mi fa ridere la faccia. Oh. Cioè, vabbè, ci riprovo. Mi dà sempre la stessa cosa. Mi sa. Non adesso, forse. Vabbè, boh, basta.
What are you trying to do, kid?
Non lo freghi così, no? Ma quando è che parla nel sonno? Eccola lì la Socom leggendaria. Ah, ci sono degli armadietti. Puoi sparargli normalmente. Sparargli con una pistola. Poi e lo addormenti. No. Bah, dai, ci riprovo, dai, mi ha messo la curiosità.
Think you can shoot that?
Si è addormentato. Ma adesso... Muore!
What are you trying to do, kid? Real thinking.
Oh, basta. Ma quante volte la devo sparare? Mi stava distruggendo.
What are you trying to do?
Ma mi ammazza!
What are you trying to do? Damn, kid.
Mi sta uccidendo, mi sta, Norman. Mi sta... E mi stava già sparando a vista. E questi che fanno? A chi sparano? Ma chi stanno sparando? Non mi ricordo come si chiama.
What the hell is that?
Fortune. Manco me la ricordavo.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Ma quello senza dubbio.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades! A dud!
Today is another bad day.
Il cannone del Metal Gear Solid 1.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
C'è lo stesso cannone. Eh sì. Direi che Marisa l'hanno fatto brutta. Una fine brutta. Beh, Norman, decisamente. Comunque vi giuro ragazzi. Oh, povero
I'm so
pellicano.
sorry, my beauties.
Gabbiano.
I'll see you again
Gabbiano.
someday.
Comunque, dicevo, è come se lo stessi giocando la prima volta. Talmente tanto tempo che non ci gioco. Certo ho dei ricordi, non è che sono a zero, però... dai, un'altra bella chiamata.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they
Sparare
anticipated the
tanti
attack.
piccioni.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their
Va
fire,
bene.
your infiltration went off
Facciamo
without a
queste
hitch.
streghe, allora.
On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to
Vabbè,
adjust
è più
the
bello
mission
però giocarlo così,
objectives.
Gio, è come
The
se
priority is now on removing those
fosse un nuovo
C4s
gioco
that the
per me, no?
terrorists wired
Quasi.
over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
Non
But
stai
nothing
dormendo,
seems
Raiden.
real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Ok. Bene. Non posso usare il bagno? Vediamo se guardo la tipa se succede qualcosa. Amore cartaceo. Gli sta mandando un bacio. Questo è un easter egg, eh? Non capisco cosa sia questo. Cioè, guarda, si accende tutto in sto gioco. Cioè, fantastico. Sì. Purtroppo non ho la macchina fotografica, se no avrei fatto una foto per vedere, ero curioso. Che succede?
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all
Una
dead.
persona sul water e chiama il colonnello.
That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
Fat
He built an
Man.
atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
È della
I'm
Dead
pretty
Cell,
rusty. I
ragazzi,
was
se non mi
supposed to
ricordo male,
supervise the
giusto?
bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10?
Ricordavo
I
una
didn't
cosa
see
del
you at the
genere,
mission
Norman.
briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
any other
Come
survivors?
sarà?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
Un
They told me he was a
ingegnere.
security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled.
Oh,
He was
Tacon.
supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
Tirarsi gli occhiali così.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Dai, Raiden,
Jack,
fai da
it's me.
bravo.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
Ok.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough
Perfetto.
time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses.
Usa la
The
colonia
sensor also
sulle
picks up that
bombe.
particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't
Vai tranquillo,
forget
Joe.
you need the radar to use this
Grazie
system.
per il supporto,
Log into
grazie
the
per essere
node at every
passato anche
strut
oggi.
and turn the radar on.
Ci si becca la
We
settimana
have to keep out
prossima.
of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the
Sì, ma me lo
radar gets
ricordo
knocked
questo che era
offline when we're
facile.
spotted.
Me lo ricordo.
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south.
Ciao Joe, grazie di essere
There should be
passato.
packets of C4s
A domenica
on each of the
prossima.
vertices, or
E
the
forza
struts in
Roger
this case.
sempre.
You need at least that to take a
vediamo
building of this
nell'erba.
integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
Oh, livello 1.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Bella Danny.
Who dares wins.
Anche io non tardo.
If anything comes up, let me
Anche io
know.
non tardo, sono
My
stanco.
frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll
Buonanotte
see you later.
Danny, alla prossima.
Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Ciao senza pollici,
Normally,
ci
team leaders
becchiamo.
stay in the CP and give orders with
Buonanotte.
those headphones. And as
Grazie
far
di
as
essere
I know,
passato.
SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Bene. Queste foto ci sono di donne, di donzelle. Nessun easter egg per questa roba? Poi era dove ero prima. Ok, allora. Tanto qua nel bagno abbiamo una bomba. Oh no. Eccola lì. Perfetto. Prima bomba disinnescata, ragazzi.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Quindi se io guardo il cesso, ma lo posso buttare giù dal... no. Ok, non posso più passare da giù. Oh. Madonna. Che terribile questo gioco. Demi.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Ma perché scusa non mi apre queste bottole? Questa in teoria me la dovrebbe aprire, ecco. Eccola. Ah, non ce l'ho fatta scappare. Ma dai che ce la faccio, dai, dai. Vai via da qui, vai via da qui. Non li devo addormentare tutti.
There's somebody there.
No. Non sono proprio un mago nel non farmi scoprire, ragazzi. Ma lo sanno che sono qui o no? Secondo me non mi vedo. Agrup sì, però è difficile. Perlomeno magari è facile per chi ci ha giocato tante volte, ma se lo giochi la prima volta o lo rigiochi dopo 10 anni come sono io che non gioco, insomma inizia a essere tosto. Guarda, giuro, forse anche più di 10 anni che non ci gioco. L'ho finito 2 volte appena uscito, dai, anche una volta dopo qualche anno, però conta che è un gioco del 2001, c'ha 20 anni. No, ma porco il mondo. No, ragazzi. Non mi vedono qua sotto?
Clear. Clear.
Clear.
Exercise extreme caution.
Il cercamine. Se ho trovato il cercamine vuol dire che c'è qualcosa che... Ma forse non devo andare qui allora. Eccolo dove dovevo andare. F Connect. E infatti.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep
Gola
Throat.
profonda.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of
Il tuo
your fans.
ammiratore.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No, and whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
Un altro easter
I caught
egg
that part too, but the possibility of it
su
being
Metal
true
Gear Solid
is
1.
none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Who is that? It's the Onion. I need help.
E mi hanno sgamato, cazzo.
Extreme caution.
It's the Onion. I need help.
Unit to the strutting entrance on the EF connecting bridge. Don't let him escape.
E poi forse le posso far saltare anche con questo. Forse. Io vorrei capire da dove mi ha scoperto il...
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Mannaggia. Oh.
Return your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Eccolo dove mi ha scoperto. Vediamo se riesco a prendere. Oh! Signori, che colpo. Questa era tanta roba, Ah, ma io sto sanguinando. No. No, vabbè.
Raiden, are you all right?
Non ero ancora morto.
Raiden!
Non ero ancora morto. Sono morto nel modo più stupido possibile. Sono morto nel modo più stupido possibile. Ok, intanto quello non mi scopre. Già. Non è roba a poco. Ok. E dopo? Oh, forse se... Devo cambiare così. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Sono venuto qua per niente. Livello 2. Vabbè.
Nothing here.
Insomma.
There's
Oh.
somebody there. There's somebody there.
È impossibile che non mi veda. Impossibile che non mi veda lì dietro.
What's that? Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
A parte che non mi fa sparare qua. Piccola la stizza. Vediamo.
What's that?
Niente, non mi vede.
What's that?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
What's that?
Vediamo se... Ah, non ce l'ho lo scatolone.
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
Bene ragazzi, per me è arrivato l'ora di andare a letto. Oggi proprio
Jack,
passi
is that
molto
you?
corti. Devo riprendere un attimino in mano il gioco perché non... È evidente che non so giocare. Però dai, pian piano ci stiamo ambientando. Speriamo che la prossima volta riusciamo a fare almeno una boss fight.
Jack, it must be
Comunque
so
il gioco è un po'
nerve-wracking to
lunghetto.
defuse a bomb.
È abbastanza
Yeah,
lungo,
I'd
quindi
say so.
saranno
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say.
varie sessioni
Sorry.
serali
That's all
da...
right. It's just that I've never
da
been trained in
affrontare.
this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw
Quindi,
up a few
ragazzi,
times.
Oh,
io vi
Jack.
saluto.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's
Vi
true.
auguro una
What do you
buonanotte
think about
e
when
ci
you're
vediamo alla
defusing
prossima.
those things?
I don't